Cheers, I do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am John the Beer Whisperer. Who else would I be, man? I had to hold steady playing. So I never heard of that band before. I don't know why, but I had a friend at work was playing them one day, and I found I really enjoyed them. Anyway, so I'm like, Craig, I'm on, man. Pronounced Zwickel, the flagship lager of our Reverend series, classically crafted, timeless European-style beers, is an unfiltered, unpasteurized German-style classic that finishes as smooth drinking, naturally cloudy beer from the East. Prost. Yeah, it is supposed to be cloudy. Sometimes called a Keller beer as well, the Bavarian style lager, Zwickel. I first had this back in 2012. Wow, I can't believe it's that long ago now, but it has been just a classic beer, man. Classic beer style. They do their Reverence series and the Revolution series. And the Revolution series is good, but for me, I love their Reverence series because I love classic styles, and nobody does classic German styles better than Urban Chestnut. Another brewery that does it just as well, though, is KC Beer Co. out of Kansas City. Those guys are awesome as well, but there's something special to me. There's a lot of memories attached to this beer and this brewery for me. So anyway, cheers. Oh, beautiful nose, nice herbal hops, a lot of malt going on, as you would expect. The beer is absolutely gorgeous. It's a shame that younger folks have attached themselves to everything that doesn't taste like beer. It's either flavored seltzers or peanut butter banana. Blackberry, rutabaga, sours. I mean, everything's just so crazy in craft beer these days. I'm not even sure we could still call it beer at this point. They're adding so many adjuncts. And the beginnings of craft beer was about making beer without adjuncts. And now it seems to be about nothing but adjuncts. But I guess that's what us old guys are for, right? To reminisce about what things were. I reminisce. Let's think back when life was simpler and beer was good. Anyway, cheers. I'm old, I'm beat up, and I'm tired. But hey, I'm still here. I'm not going to go full Liza Minnelli on you. Full Liza Minnelli, but all right. Anyway, yeah. But I digress, yeah. It's been a long summer for me. I'm ready to get back to my regular cushy job. Oh, it does require some labor, don't get me wrong, but I mean, man, I'm really hurting, man. It's been a brutal summer, but it has been rather rewarding too, so that's a trade-off. Craft beer world is kind of nuts, though, isn't it? I mean, it kind of goes back and forth, and there was a boom, I don't know, at the end of the 80s into the 90s, you saw a lot of craft, you saw a lot of brew pubs pop up, microbreweries, as we called them back then, before the pretentious term craft beer came about. Then it seemed like it kind of died down for a bit, then it popped up again. By the late, into the early 2000s, it seemed like the whatever boom there was kind of done, but then it kind of picked up again. Up about 2010, 2011, 2012, you saw a lot of breweries open, especially in the St. Louis area. Into 2011 and 2012, St. Louis just really popped. But yeah, I mean, then it was about making beer. I mean, it was about making beer that tastes like beer. Now you've got breweries that don't even know how to make beer, right? You've got breweries popping out these crazy ass flavors that have no idea how to brew a classic Pilsner. And quite frankly, if you can't brew a classic beer style, I don't know how you can call yourself a brewer. I mean, could you call yourself a chef if you couldn't make a bechamel? No, I don't think you can. I don't care about your 100 ingredient dish. If you can't make a classic bechamel, I don't want anything to fucking do with you. Because I think you're a hack. And I think that's what beer is, man. I mean, I don't care about your 100 ingredient milkshake, peanut butter, alfalfa, you know, sour. I don't care. I don't care about that. If you can't make a classic style, I'm not having anything to do with it because I think you're a hack. Yeah, I mean, if you can't master basic techniques, you have no business calling yourself a brewer. Just because you did one thing right once, that doesn't make you a brewer. Anyways, I digress. Quit insulting people, Tom. Yeah, bring it back to Zen, Tom. Be nice. Okay. Hey, the truth is, I love everybody. I like most beer styles, even the crazy ass ones. But I do get a little frustrated when I hear, certain folks, especially younger beer drinkers, talk about how, styles like this are no longer needed or wanted. The truth is, well, that's just not true. Maybe it is just those older guys that want these styles. But at some point, maybe the younger folks are going to want them again. That's why we need to keep them alive. So, Urban Chestnut Zwickel, I got to believe there's some younger drinkers out there that are tired of this bullshit milkshake shit. Milkshake. Milkshake sours, yeah, that's what's next. I mean, I gotta believe there's some younger beer drinkers out there that are tired of that jackass nonsense and want an actual beer like this one. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Raise your freak flag high, yeah. Southern Culture on the Skids, great tune. Look it up. I haven't had this one for quite a while. And now that I've had it again, I just remember how much I enjoyed it the first time I had it and why I had it. We were at St. Louis Children's Hospital with our son Seamus, and he was just tired of hospital food. He was tired, he was tired, he was tired. And I didn't know the area, so I went out walking trying to find us something to eat. And I didn't realize the Central West End was right behind the hospital, because I asked several nurses what was close, and most of them had no fucking idea, even though they worked there at the hospital. So I walked around the long way and came back, and I found the Central West End, and I found a place that had, I found a burger place called Tom's. And I got Seamus a good burger. I went back, and while I was waiting for the burger, they had the Zwickel on tap, so I had one. I had a beer while I was waiting, and I brought the food back, and I ended up going back there several times after. But the first time I had it, yeah, there it is. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, man. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. That's genius, Tom. That's a stupid thing. This is what it is. It's like, I'm just saying, these are stupid things we say to punctuate what we just said. It is what it is. What it is, what it was, what it shall be. Anyway, I am Tom the Beer. At the end of the day, that's just a stupid thing to say. At the end of the day, at the end of what fucking day? Just finish what you're about to say. Don't tell me at the end. But at the end of the day, anyway, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all around good guy. Cheers.